See.
No, no, no. Low latency. Maybe ultra low doesn't work. I'm live again. Um,
Okay.
okay, good. Is it public? Yeah, it's
Wait.
public. What?
Is it? I'm watching your channel, and you have some shorts on
Yeah, I know.
Minecraft.
Yeah, I know.
From when are they?
From like 2 months ago.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, we should really play Minecraft together. I love Minecraft.
I don't. I played it only because
Oh,
Zago plays it and he does it on his channel. Those are videos on his channel which I published onto mine too. Um,
oh, I see.
okay, I will edit the thumbnail of the old live stream after this live stream ends. By the way, the new live stream is on Manu.
Let me see if I can join.
Yeah.
I'm searching for it. Okay, I'm in it.
Is the quality good?
It is. Let me see. Let me. Yeah, it is. I am playing it currently at 1080p.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just that this matter concerns research banned by the academia. Not the sort of thing you'd shout from the
He's a
rooftops.
furry.
Bro,
Oh, the
no.
academia.
So you happen to know about this
The
situation.
academia,
There
Yeah.
where
are
you
many
get money.
who dispute
That
recognition.
academia.
After giving it much thought, I believe you're the most suitable person for this task. It's complicated, and this isn't the best place to talk about it. We'll fill you in on the details.
Currently, I'm not checking the chat because I'm 3D modeling.
Oh, okay.
So
You might
keep
have
an eye
heard
on
of
it.
her in Sumeru before.
Still, I'm listening
Farazan,
to the
she's
live.
a very experienced senior researcher. Let's just say that a huge part of Kasharawar's mechanical research over the past 100 years has used her academic discourse and manuscripts as their foundation. She is, but she vanished for 100 years because of a certain incident. She only returned to the academia after being found in the wilderness a few years ago. Because of that, her current personality can be a bit, strange, as is her attitude towards Kale.
I'm getting a headache just thinking about it.
She doesn't have bad intentions, so you don't have to be scared.
I'll try.
Yes. Kasharawar and Spontamod researchers are often quite prejudiced, so I can't trust them with this matter. However, Farazan isn't influenced by modern thinking. In our previous correspondence through letters, she indicated that she'd be willing to help. It's already past our arranged meeting time, but she still hasn't shown up. I don't think so. With her personality, it's more likely that she got wrapped up in some sort of trouble. Anyway, can you go with Kale to the academia and check on Farazan for me?
Thank goodness. I was so anxious.
Yeah, Cole, you're always anxious.
I'm counting on you two. Kale, don't push yourself too hard. Just go there and see what's going on. Our task is important, but not that urgent. Farazan really is in some trouble. Come back and tell me.
Hello.
We can
Yeah,
Who
always
I'm
just
reschedule
joined?
the meeting.
from Mal.
Steph again.
If she's distracted by other things,
Welcome back, Seth.
it'll affect her ability to help.
Hello, I'm coming in give me 5 minutes. I'm cooking pasta.
Lol.
Give me 5 minutes,
Yeah,
or
what Italian thing
maybe
to do?
15, or even 20. But that's maybe an exaggeration.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye
So
bye.
he basically just came to say that he's cooking pasta. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, I was going to say it. Like, why the heck did he join? What a weird.
By
Do
the
you
way,
want to play?
what?
Sorry, go on.
Do you want to play?
Wall, Brawl again later, not
Oh, later.
now.
Yeah, yeah, I can.
If you want, you can even stream it.
No, I don't have a thumbnail. I don't have the correct description and title. I will not stream it right like today. Maybe some other day. Um,
Okay, that's fine.
I just hope somebody comes back into the stream because it was a nice stream, the one before. Um,
How many people are in there at the moment?
right now 0. There were 7, bro.
Quit following me.
Niente, vabbè. Te l'ho detto, dovresti trovare qualcosa
Bro,
per convincere le persone.
keep talking English because the stream will stay onto YouTube, you know? It won't be deleted.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I was saying you really need to do something
No, why?
to sponsor
Bro, wait,
yourself.
wait. I'm not trying to sponsor my channel. I'm just streaming because I want. I'm not streaming because of the
Oh,
channel, you
of
know?
course, of course, you're not. You don't
I'm just
want to
having fun doing it.
get. Of course, you don't want to get money from it,
Not only
but
getting
that would
money, but
be.
I don't really want to get famous. Like, okay, that would be great to get famous, but that's not my, my goal. I'm just streaming to have
Yeah, makes
fun
sense.
and to make Genshin Impact content basically, or anime related content in general.
But after all, if you sponsor yourself, many people are going to watch you, and I don't know, it's cooler when there are more than two people watching you, because I would appreciate if many people watch me when I stream,
Yeah,
because that
I
mean
would too, but I don't wanna, work for my YouTube channel. I just wanna have fun on my YouTube
oh
channel.
yeah,
And sponsoring and doing all that kind of stuff, it's just tiring.
and useless because that's not your achievement.
Yeah.
I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
I know it seems stupid, because I could get a lot of subscribers because I
No,
have stream quality, I have video quality, but I just don't want to. That's
that's
not my
fair.
goal.
I mean, I I do really like to learn stuff or share with friends what I like to do, but I don't do it because maybe I want to profit from
Yeah,
it or because I want them to join what I do. That's just because I want to share with other
yeah,
people what I do,
exactly.
because I just appreciate when other people get interested of my work,
Also,
and
I
go
had
on, go
uh,
on.
I had an opportunity to learn English while doing YouTube. Not only showing my friends like you did, like showing what I do and what I like. I also learned a lot of English by doing English streams. Because
Yeah,
in the beginning I was like, oh no, I will never put my voice onto videos or streamings. But in the end, I ended up doing it, and I learned a lot, like pronunciation, grammar, lexical, everything. It was kinda it was fun too because I noticed the
I have
improvement.
to say, I have to say something.
What?
When you say everything, it's everything, not thing. That's so
No,
funny.
no,
You said,
it's not F. It's not F. It's S from the everything.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not a
everything. You said
no,
everything.
no. It's not thing. It's thing. Everything.
It's yeah, everything.
I say it like that, bro.
You did not. Like sometime you miss that
I don't know.
Uh, um, um, apart from that, I was saying that I learned English from playing Minecraft mainly. I started during COVID time. One guy on Instagram came to me and said, "Hey, do you want to join a Minecraft server?" That was the first time I joined Minecraft server because I was younger. I just used to play offline, and I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. That's really interesting. I want to join." When I joined, I found that myself with people that everyone, like I find myself in our community where everyone speak English, and
Spoke.
I were really bad at English.
By the
Like
way, bro, it's spoke.
yeah, everyone spoke English, and around me it was when it all started. That was really difficult because at school I had something like five in English, five in a scale of 10, and I just were not good. That was really difficult to me. Then in during the COVID time, I had a lot of time to play with this guy. I started by using a lot of Google Translate.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
everything they said, I used to copy their message and translate them from Google Translate, and doing the same from Italian to English
I
to
see.
communicate with them. But I started to use that a lot until I learned how to do it without using Google
Google
Translate.
Translate. Okay.
Many people think that now Google Translate is not good. It do wrong translate.
Yeah,
To
it
be
does
honest,
mistakes, but you know, it mostly
it's
does
to be
does good.
honest,
Yeah, go on.
it's really good.
Yeah.
Like yeah, of course it does mistake, but not that much to be honest,
Also, you now
because
have ChatGPT, bro. You could use that theoretically.
no, I used to I used Google Translator because I played on my phone,
Yeah.
and I have included in my keyboard on phone
Yeah, I see. I see.
Google
Yeah, yeah. I know. I
Translate,
know. I know. I know. Yeah, into
and
Gmail.
that was really useful. That was fast and really useful for me.
Wait,
Then
I'm gonna be back right now because I'm gonna take some water.
okay, it's fine. See you in a bit. Is there someone on live at the moment? If yes, how are you guys?
Okay, I'm back. Now I'm gonna do the mission because I'm not understanding shit while talking. I cannot focus on two things at a time. So I will just
Yeah, don't
focus onto
worry.
the stream right now, and after that, while I do casual play, like we can talk about stuff again. Um, by the way, Nahida
First,
gave me what?
is there someone on the stream or just
I don't know. I don't know.
still zero?
Yeah, I guess. Um, by the way, Nahida gave me this kind of thing with power.
Mm-hmm. I found it in a
Oh
sanctuary near
yeah,
the
it's
center,
like
but
a green rock.
I have no recollection of
Wow.
it whatsoever.
Okay, so she doesn't remember what it
It's
is.
filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different.
Go on,
It's
you can do
strange
the
because it's
storyteller.
connected to my body memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
Yeah, probably something left behind by the greater Lord Rukadevata. I won't spoil you anything, Manu,
Do you have any ideas?
but the
Okay.
story is really complex, like the storytelling of the game. So here it's basically connecting to some story that happened in the past in Genshin.
Okay.
You know, Nahida, we just finished the game and everything is great.
In the meanwhile, I'm going to do
Let's
some
go right away.
3D editing, 3D
Good, good,
modeling. I
good.
want to do a plot. Later, I'll show you what I've done. It's not for our game, it's just some
I
random
really
stuff
won't trouble you.
that I want to bring.
Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Yo, the fungi again. That's good. How cute.
Oh, hydrofungus.
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something. Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Mm-hmm. Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kinda cute, but
Bongo Head is a really nice fungus. Do you know? Yeah, it is.
that's true. Okay, let's go take a look. Alright, lead the way, little fungus. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think
Yo, what's happening
sometimes.
here?
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
What's happening? What? Like, there are other fungus.
Yeah, but this one is like dead or something?
I hope.
Why do you hope?
Of course, we're joking.
It appears it was in a...
Like, because you can eat fungus
Oh,
and
it's
they taste good.
unconscious. It's unconscious.
So maybe this fungus
Oh,
is
yeah, I guess we
a
cannot eat it.
family member. Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange.
Hey, but tell me what is strange?
This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an
You?
elemental life form.
Oh.
An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally.
No, ma, this kid.
Must be why it fainted.
I'm camera. Vabbè.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes. And I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Let's see what she is going to do.
Is it Or it's better now.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Yes, Paimon. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate the organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, it's no big deal. But Paimon really looks so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk.
Does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Nah.
Is your mouth is used for eating,
I
breathing,
mean, maybe in their universe.
than speaking. So a creature may not speak even if it has a mouth. I
I
will
mean,
investigate
let
further.
fungus are talking. Why Paimon should
Yeah.
not be able to?
You do possess a number of human traits. It is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors.
She's literally a
Business lines.
person in miniature.
You study
Yeah.
academia? Seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. I am a surpriser trait, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find someone who can strange voice. That is very difficult for you to pronounce.
I think you should try learning all the languages. Even if you never use them, you'll know them. As far as access to all the languages in the world. However, you must learn the basic basics
Mano, we
before
can
learning
hear
the
the
other
background.
ones. You don't seem to know them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem, don't worry. I
Let
just
me.
told you.
What are you?
If you want, I can mute myself. Yeah, they do a lot of
I come
mess.
from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home is filled with
I don't want to
forests,
say anything, but if you
mountains,
go on Discord,
lush
them is
grasses of
like
the land,
13 hours
children and
on
adults
Counter
in
Strike.
peace and happiness.
What? 13 hours.
Like,
Brr.
yeah.
Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet, in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeria to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this world has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest of Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because
A green.
you might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well, but I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me.
Didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Sapientia o romantics. Okay. Bro, how ill are you right now? Like you're basically dying.
The wind rises.
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
because your nose is like, you know, a trumpet. You're so ill right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because someone needed to buy me a computer, and
No,
if someone don't buy me a computer, I'll be like so ill. I have a really rare illness.
you're getting
Uh,
sicker and sicker,
yeah,
right?
you know. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to die tomorrow if you don't buy me a PC.
Oh no, don't do it. Don't oof.
Of course, we're still joking.
Don't oof. You know what that means, right? Oof.
Don't?
Oof. In Roblox, you have
Oh,
oof.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
let's
I
begin.
like
As
I
you know,
understood truth,
everything goes
and
through
Oh,
I
okay.
were
Madam.
like, what the heck is that?
That's
Okay,
why I
hoof.
said that you need to give us an
Like,
answer.
oof.
Yes. And did you forget to add Madam when you addressed me earlier?
Your hearing is perfectly fine. Madam Farazan, we don't want to make things difficult for you. However, you haven't been teaching courses or supervising theses these past few years. Isn't this rather problematic as an advisor? Never mind the students. Even other advisors are starting to complain.
And who, if I may ask, complained? If they have any issue with me, tell them to talk to me themselves rather than waste any of your time. You don't have to tell me anything. I very well know that it's those people from Haravatat. How I wish they'd put their time into doing proper research instead.
But Madam Farazan, it has been a long while since you last made any practical academic contribution.
Academic contribution cannot simply be divided between the tangible and the intangible. The issue here, I believe, is that the reviewer doesn't understand the very nature of knowledge itself. In any case, makes no sense to use a metric like this to evaluate a mentor. Which sage set this rule anyway? I should write a letter of complaint right this instant.
Wait! Madam Farazan, please let me finish.
That's her, all right. But the person with her doesn't look like a Matra. Shh! She hates it when people call her young. Her body apparently stopped aging during the year she was gone. So that's why she looks the same as she did 100 years ago. Okay, I think I'm ready for this. Let's go!
Anyway, Akara Crafts and the leader of Kusharawar would like to invite you to collaborate on this project. They're wondering if you'd be interested. Madam Farazan? Are you listening?
No, she isn't.
Ah, Kale! Why are you here at the Academia? Are you feeling better now? I'm much better, Madam Farazan. It's all thanks to the Traveler and the Dendro Archon. Have you been sleeping well? You seem to be developing some eye bags. Is that brat Tainari forcing you to stay up late again? No, it's because I'm a slow learner. It's not Master's fault. It's good to be hardworking, but you need to take care of your health. I'll have to give Tainari a right talking to when I see him. I'll also prepare some health supplements for you.
Oh my god, she's more strict than Tainari. Whoa.
And is the person beside you the legendary Traveler?
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance, madame. Oh my god.
I've heard much about you before. In fact, I've been meaning to meet you for a while now. It is thanks to you, after all, that the Academia is finally getting back on its feet. Even Polly's illness is...
Madam Farazan, I believe we were still discussing the collaboration with Akara Crafts.
I'd wager it's those Kasharawar dunderheads finding excuses so that I'd go to their Darshan. Say no more. I have no plans to change my field of research.
Let me drink some water. This is really tiring. Genshin Impact is so tiring.
It is. It's really tedious. That's why I don't know if I'm going to start playing it again.
I was joking, by the way.
Nah, it's really tiring.
If you're this unwilling to participate in the collaborative project, you can also consider teaching a class. It might be difficult to teach a course with topics that only fall within Haravatat's subjects, but we can't delay this anymore. You need to give an answer. You can teach a course or participate in a collaborative project. If you don't do either, it'll be hard for me to persuade the advisors and students who have been complaining.
Could you not give me a few more days to consider? This matter has been delayed for so long already.
That's precisely the issue. If you don't give an answer today, I fear that someone will soon escalate their complaints to the sages.
What a waste of free time these folks are. Now you two are here at Tainari's behest, I take it. I'm sorry, but given the current situation, it looks like I'll have to come over some other day. Of course. I shall need some time to think as well. What now? She seems so busy. Master said there's no rush, but I know that he's been busy working on something at Paradis DI, so he hasn't returned to Gandharville for several days now. I feel for Madame Farazan, but I still want to ask her to come with us. But if I get her in trouble with the academia, then she won't have the time to help Master. What should I do? Oh, this is such a headache. Yeah, that would be the best for them both. I'll check with Master later and see if there's anything I can help him with. But I'm sure he'll say, the best thing you can do now is study hard, so I don't have to give you remedial lessons. Huh? Oh yes! This way she can get her problem sorted out quickly, and then she can go see Master. So if I also stay and help... that still sounds kinda scary. Okay then. I'm counting on you. Huh. I have to teach students from Haravatat, or Okasharawar a favor. It strikes me that they might be even less happy about such a deal than I am.
I think I can sympathize with them.
We're back, Madame Farazan. The Traveler said that she can stay and help you. Oh! Why, I couldn't ask for more. In fact, I'm rather curious about the type of person the Traveler is. You were the one who taught Azar a lesson after all. That said, will I be troubling you? Is that
Specialize in
so?
solving problems.
Good.
Okay.
It does so happen that I do have something I need help with. Now, should I apply to teach a course with Haravatat, or join the collaborative project that Kosharawar is proposing? Honestly, I don't want to choose either of them. I don't know if Tainari's told you about this before, but while my research involves learning about ruins and the mechanisms within them, I don't belong to Ksharawar, which specializes in researching mechanisms, nor am I in Spontamod, which specializes in researching energy flow. Instead, I'm part of Haravatat, which specializes in languages and scripts.
She has been invited to Kasharawar multiple times to continue her research, but she's rejected them each time.
Just listen to how they introduce themselves. In the future, Kasharawar will be the only Darshan with the ability to research mechanisms. There's no such thing as exclusivity in knowledge. Besides, the current Kasharawar is more concerned about how mechanisms can be used in everyday life, while my research involves textual analysis of ruins. If they're trying to use the collaborative project as an excuse to have me reconsider again...
No, that's not it. The request this time is from Makara Crafts. The representative of Kasharawar recommended you to them, Madame Farazan. In truth, she told me that it's because she respects you a lot.
Oh, respect? Oh, my. Putting aside my ideological differences with Kasharawar, I suppose I must acknowledge this attitude of theirs. At the very least, they're bounds above those decrepit Haravatat fools. Yeah, Akara Crafts is a pretty nice shop.
Impact.
Since both of you feel as such, I shall first hear this proposal.
In summary, Akara Crafts wants to design a series of early learning toys that will cultivate curiosity and learning in children.
Early learning toys. Interesting.
The academia agreed to work with them because they hope that these toys can help children become excellent researchers in the future.
True. The current academia is in need of some new blood. If the children start learning now, perhaps I can find some talented students in a few years. Madame Farazan, you still haven't found any students?
Anise, Kasharowar's representative, should be staying in the inn at Port Ormos. If you want more details, you can find her there.
Port Ormos? Now there's a place I haven't been to in a long time. I wonder how much it's changed. I probably can't join you since Port Ormos is a little far from here. I should probably go back and report to Master, and then review today's homework. No worries. Go do your homework, Kale. Once I'm done with everything here, I'll head over to Pardistii. Thank you. Why, I'd even call this a rare chance for a curious researcher like myself to observe the legendary traveler up close.
Legendary traveler, okay, bro. Whatever you say.
Squall and Fury.
Oh, hello, Pokemon YouTuber.
Yo, Pokemon YouTuber
Someone
entered.
wrote
Hello, bro. Hello, hello.
in chat.
Yeah, I just read it. Thank you. Pokemon YouTuber. Yeah, I've met him onto Minecraft when I used to play. And yeah,
Oh, I see.
and he subscribed. Sadly, I couldn't play Minecraft anymore, so I didn't play with here. But I will play sometimes when I will play Minecraft again in stream with him. He likes Skywars and I like Skywars too. Um,
I do too.
yeah,
They are really fun.
Zago, as an example, prefers Bedwars. Okay.
I do like both of them. In
Yeah, but
general,
I
PvP
prefer,
Minecraft
yeah, I prefer Skywars though,
can be really fun. That's fair.
because they are faster, you know. If you die, it
Oh,
ends.
yeah, see. You don't like to. Yeah, I see, because when it comes to Bed Wars, there
Yeah,
are people that like to camper
yeah, that's
on
also
their
a reason.
berries. So, yeah, it
Yeah, but that's not
gets
a big
really
deal
slow
because
and
if
boring.
if you're good, you can bridge over and do them anyway. So
Yeah, but it's going to take more time.
yeah, 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 definitely.
The wind.
Somebody's calling you, I guess.
Yeah, it's my girlfriend. Let's see.
Time to go.
How are you doing, Pokemon YouTuber?
Be right back.
Okay.
The wind rises. Yeah. Brings a smile to my face. Into the wind. Ignite into the wind.
Okay, perfect, easy.
A fateful offering. Behold! Too slow. Quit
Oh, it's
following
on
me.
top. Okay, so I need to go up.
Too slow.
Can I go from here? I
Quit
guess so.
following me.
Yeah, I can. Good. Um,
Too slow.
True history is sometimes even more exciting. Madame Farazan! Oh, it's really you. Did you change your mind?
All right, calm down. Let me be clear. I'm still not all that interested in Kasharawar. I'm just here to see how the project is going. After all, you're here as representatives of the academia in this collaboration. The reputation of all research is at stake here, so I will not simply stand by should mistakes get made.
Either way, it's good that you were willing to come. Now, we've given Akara Crafts many ideas over the past couple of days. However, their owner thinks that our designs are too complicated, which will drive production costs too far up.
That's expected. Students who have never had to deal with budgetary constraints probably don't understand how important it is to keep costs low. How enviable. Oh,
If you join the Kasharawar, your budget will be as big as you want it to be. I guarantee it.
that's enough. I will not repeat myself. Take me to Akara Crafts owner first, if you please.
All right. He's usually at the slope up ahead recruiting volunteers to test out his toys. Let's just head over.
The wind rises.
Mamdu, the one I recommended is here.
Oh, so you're, Madame Farazan?
Yes, that's me.
Ah,
Oh,
wonderful.
cute.
We haven't been able to make any progress in our collaboration recently. We've made many suggestions, but Miss Anis thought that those ideas were too simple and wouldn't be effective in training the mind.
These early learning toys are meant to help the academia train future researchers, after all. If they're too simple, then how are they any different from regular toys?
But if they're too complicated, not only will they be expensive to produce considering our production capabilities, but they won't have much broad appeal to Sumeru's children either.
So the design can't be too complicated, but it can't be too easy to play with either.
I remember that in your notes, many contraptions have managed to fulfill complex functions despite using simple parts. Maybe we can do something similar with these early learning toys.
The contraptions in my notes. I didn't create those. I simply took the contraptions in the ruins apart and analyzed them. But now that you mention it, the ruins did have things like that. Do you have a pen, paper, and scissors? I'll make a paper prototype.
You have an idea already? I suppose I should have expected as much of a respected academia senior researcher. We do have those. Yes, please, help yourself. Oh, you're done already?
What is this?
Let me explain. These 3 thick lines represent 3 poles. These paper strips of varying lengths represent rings of different sizes. They can be slotted onto the poles and stacked up like a tower.
Well, that is easier to make than I expected. So, how is this game played?
That's very simple as well. You just need to shift the tower from this pole to another pole.
Isn't this a little too simple? Even by the standards of an early learning toy, I mean.
Of course, when moving each ring, the paper strips in this case, you must follow one rule. You can only move one ring at a time, and you can't place a bigger ring on top of a smaller one. It's like building a tower. The rings in the 3 poles must be stacked from big to small. I named this toy Pagoda Stack.
Pagoda stack.
That sounds way too simple. Even I feel like it's missing something.
Give it a try and you'll find out if it's simple or not. I heard from Anis that you find volunteers to try out the toys, right? Why don't we do the same for this game?
It's such a simple toy. There's no need to...
Mamdu, let's just do as she says.
Okay, then.
And that's how you play this game. You can all give it a try. Let's see who's able to move the tower to another pole in the smallest number of steps.
You called everyone here for such a simple toy?
It doesn't look like it'll take that many steps.
Come on, we all promised to help Mr. Mamdu test out the new toys. He said he'd give us new Genius Invocation TCG cards.
Ugh, fine. Let's get this over and done with so we can head back and play cards.
Done! It took me 19 steps.
Huh? It took me over 20 steps.
I only needed 18 steps.
Not bad. Looks like you're all familiar with the rules now. Then let's increase the difficulty. The next tower will be 5 layers tall. Now then, give it a shot. Wait, there's more?
Well, since we're already here, why don't we just give it a try?
An extra layer shouldn't make it that much harder, right?
What's going on? I've already moved over 30 steps, but I'm still not done yet.
I'm almost done. Looks like I'm the faster one this time.
Done! It took me 35 steps.
What? How?
This pagoda stack toy is pretty fun to play with.
Good. We'll try it one final time. This time we'll add 2 more layers, making 7 layers in total.
Okay.
Mamdu, we've still got quite a few paper strips here. Why don't you give this a go as well?
Do you need that many steps for something this simple? Let me try.
Madam Faruzan, allow me to try it as well.
You were looking at it quite seriously just now. Are you starting to understand the principles involved?
I think so.
If you want to test out your hypothesis, you'll just have to play and find out.
Got it.
We don't have enough paper strips left for you, Traveler. However, by the looks of things, you seem to have the game figured out.
Somewhat.
Why don't you guess what the lowest number of steps needed to solve a 7-layer pagoda stack is?
7 layers. So I don't know, let's try with 136 steps.
What a shame. You were close. However, you did well for someone seeing pagoda stack for the first time.
What was
Let's
the
see
number?
how well they do then.
If I move this small ring, then the big one won't be able to go on top of it. Oh, this is going to take more steps than I expected.
I've lost count of how many steps I've taken. Can I restart?
This got a lot harder.
I solved it! Madam Faruzan, it takes 127 steps in total.
that many? But there are only 7 layers.
For every extra layer in the pagoda stack, the move order you need to consider becomes much more complex, and the number of steps required will at least double.
More accurately, it will require double the steps, plus one each time. You did well. You didn't underestimate the principles behind it just because it's an early learning toy. The complexity of any given contraption isn't determined by the number of parts it has. The way the parts interact and the rules behind how it operates are important too.
Oh, I see. No wonder you emphasized in your notes that no contraption should ever be underestimated.
I see. So even a simple toy can become complex with the right set of rules.
That's right. The rules used for Pagoda Stack are the simplest kind when it comes to ancient contraption making techniques. I could spend some time picking out all those machines that do something similar and write you a reference book. Once that happens, you can give the volunteers the reference book and paper prototypes and find out which toy is the most popular.
Do you have any other toys? Yeah! When can we play with them?
In about 2 days or so, I think. Anise, if you're free, can you help me with the illustrations for the reference book?
Of course. I'd be honored.
2 days should be enough for us to find more volunteers. Then we can organize a huge conference here, at which we can announce which toy we'll be making.
Yeah, that's one way.
You'd be most welcome. We need more people to get a healthy range of opinions. The more the merrier.
Thank you for coming here with me today. I'll walk back with you. I'll be going then. Say hi to Tainari and Kale for me if you can. Once everything here is settled, I'll make my way over to Pardistii as quickly as I can. You want to ask why I'm unwilling to join them, yes? Putting aside the fact that they're too full of themselves, I actually have no issue with their research methodologies and approach. After all, knowledge is either right or wrong. Superiority and inferiority do not come into the conversation. All researchers are just doing their best to shed light on the unknown in their respective fields of expertise. No matter what corner of the unknown they shed light on, it's a step forward for us all. Because I believe wholeheartedly in that principle, even if the others call my research useless, as long as the knowledge I gain from it is accurate, it could become useful in the future. In the end, useful and useless are concepts that shouldn't be used to evaluate knowledge. When I first started deciphering ancient documents, I didn't think about how it'd be useful to Kasharawar. That's why there's no need for me to join them to do useful research. I'd rather stay in Haravatat. It's much more convenient for me to access the materials I need for my research here. Still, the funding that Kasharawar has offered me is so hard to get in Haravatat. Perhaps if this collaborative project goes smoothly, I can even ignore Haravatat and ask for a higher budget directly from the academia.
It's a nice idea.
Oh, I could come up with lots of ideas. With Anise's help, 2 days will be enough for our work. However, I'm still undecided as to the style of the reference book's text and illustrations. You're right. If no one understands the reference book, it doesn't matter how detailed it is.
That's right.
Better to make it simpler and fun so that children will be interested in the subject. It'll also make it easier for me to recruit students in the long run. Thank you. I'll take your opinion into account. See you in 2 days.
So I'm into this branch right here. Okay. Okay, let's wait 2 days. Wait, what? Asahi. It's not online. Let me remove some friends which don't play anymore. Wait a second. Oh, 31 days ago. Okay, I thought they came online. Okay, this should be good also. Me friend him and him also. Yeah, that should be all. Let it load. What time is it actually? Oh, it's 9 p.m. I think I will close the live now because I have to go. So